The Mary Hatwood Futrell Award is presented to a nominee whose activities in women's rights significantly impact education and the achievement of equal opportunity for women and girls. Our winner this year was nominated by a member from Pennsylvania.
Hi, I'm Mike Crossy, President of the Pennsylvania State Education Association. We were proud to nominate Malala for the Mary Hatwood Futrell Award. She's an unwavering advocate for education for girls both in her native Pakistan and around the world. We should all fight to bring to life the vision of Malala Yousafzai.
Throughout the ages, people who have spoken out against oppression have often met with violence. Very few have been as young as Malala Yousafzai, only 11 years old when she began to blog for the BBC about life under Taliban rule in her native Pakistan. A year later, a New York Times documentary was filmed about her and her continuing appeal for education for girls, even as the Taliban banned girls from attending school in her country, going so far as to blow up over 100 girls' schools. The documentary received worldwide attention and praise, and Malala rose as an outspoken advocate for female education and equality. But as she became more recognized, the dangers facing her became ever more real. On October 9, 2012, when she was just 15 years old, a Taliban gunman boarded her school bus, demanded to know which one of you was Malala, and then shot her in the head. Airlifted to a military hospital in Peshawar, then later to hospitals in Germany and England, Malala underwent many surgeries to remove the bullet, to reduce swelling in her skull, and later to restore her hearing. After months of recovery and rehabilitation, Malala was released from the hospital on January 3, 2013. The assassination attempt received worldwide media coverage and an outpouring of anger and sympathy. But one person who wasn't angry or vengeful was Malala herself.
Because today you can see that I'm alive, I can speak, I can see you, I can see everyone.
Her courage, both before and after the attack, has inspired millions of people around the world. She has sparked a dialogue about children's education and caused the United Nations to recommit to ensuring education to all the world's children by the end of 2015. On July 12, 2013, her 16th birthday, Malala spoke at the UN on a day they dubbed Malala Day.
Much of the money is spent on health, on AIDS, and on different other problems that we are facing in developing countries. But I think that all these organizations must make education their top priority.
She wrote her book, I Am Malala, in the hopes that people around the world would realize how difficult it is for some children to get access to education. She wrote, I want to tell my story, but it will also be the story of 61 million children who can't get education. She was nominated for a 2013 Nobel Peace Prize, the youngest person ever to be nominated. Malala Yousafzai's perseverance, her determination, and her courage continued to inspire everyone she touches.
I believe that a gun has no power at all, because a gun can only kill, but a pen can give life. A pen can save life.
Sadly, Malala could not be with us this evening. Accepting the award on her behalf is Tim Graham from our Human and Civil Rights Committee.
Tonight is not only to honor Malala by giving her the Mary Hatwood Futrell Award, but a time to celebrate her birth, her life, and her courage. As an 11-year-old, she showed this courage when she gave a speech entitled, How dare the Taliban take away my basic right to an education? Thus began her advocacy. Also at the age of 11, she began to blog for the BBC. The blog was titled Diary of a Pakistani Schoolgirl. At the age of 16, she caused the UN to recommit to the Millennium Goal 2, which states, children everywhere, boys and girls alike, will be able to complete a full course in primary schooling. We are all in awe of the courage of this young girl. So I accept this award on her behalf and end with a quote from her. I don't want to be thought of as the girl who was shot by the Taliban, but the girl who fought for education. This is the cause to which I want to devote my life. Thank you.